Welcome to Just Vibing Vibes. Welcome. Let's talk about last night's episode. I'm just gonna start with the whole Jeremy and Florida stuff. Okay, let's see. Time will tell how that one is going to go, because Jeremy is going to, I feel like every time Jeremy is with the girl, if the girl is interested in someone else, Jeremy just leaves the person and then they start crying. So Florida, maybe you have more tears to cry. And Amy telling the guy again, real man, really girl, really. What is, like, so I don't understand this whole misogynistic stuff. We as women, we say, okay, we don't want all these things that are happening, and like we want things to be a bit equal, but then we only want things to be equal when it suits us. Because if you're saying that he's a real man, so he cannot have, so a man cannot be confused. A man cannot make choices and decide on which one they want. A man cannot, no, a man cannot, you know what I mean? A man cannot be like, okay, who do I really like? A man cannot talk to different people and choose who they want. A man cannot have split emotions, not knowing where he stands for a while. So only a woman can do that. Is that what you're saying with this your real man stuff? Because Amy, I'm just getting off you. Literally, I'm getting off you. And also, you and this guy, you're in different words. You were talking about, like, your Amy, I feel like she needs someone that is very spiritual, maybe someone that does, you know what I mean, that maybe the way this girl and this guy do, someone that, I don't know if she does yoga, but she needs someone that does yoga, that meditates, someone that is very deep, someone that wants a family, someone that just wants, because I feel like what she wants is not in that house. That's what I feel. Because even in the game, you can see when she writes things too deep, like the guys are too, you know what I mean, they're not thinking that deep, they're not thinking that far. Remember when she talked to Isaiah, she told him about having something for her children, and he thought she even had children. Maybe that's why the guy even double talked, like, this one that is already talking about children, I beg you. That was why maybe he ran away, who knows. Okay, anyway, Cash talking to Corey saying that there's a crack. What is the crack? Like, what is wrong with all these people? And like the way Corey resolved was like, okay, she chose, so no. And now, like, literally, I don't understand. Let's look at this like this. Is Love Island, like, is in Ireland. And let's say it's real life. Someone needs to give somebody a kidney. And then there are two people to give a kidney to. You gave someone else the kidney. And then lucky for me, someone else gave me kidney. Now you want to tell me that you love me, maybe even more than the person that you gave the kidney to? Please make it make sense. Because I'm not understanding, like, why they are not thinking. Like, he was a reservoir and Cash is telling her about crime because the girl, like, literally, the girls can just play, do whatever they want to do. What if he was home, Florida? Who would you be having this feeling for? And he just have it so bad. I'm like, God, what is wrong? What do they feed these people? Do they give them a lot to drink? What do they feed them? What is making them so emotional? Like, what is in the air? What is in the water? What is in that place? Is it the environment? Is it because it's an artificial environment? No, I mean, because they just force people together. Is that it? What is really happening? Because I do not get it. And then the game, Kira and Will, seriously, they've just been kissing and they've not been talking. If you really are interested in someone, you have conversations of things that are very important. But it seems like they've not been doing that much. Although they did not do that bad, but they've not been doing that much. And then Corey and Cash, they won. But this is why I always say that it's good to, like, your partner should be, okay, normally on my other shows, I have a show that I do Let's Talk, and I talk about things about life and all that stuff. So not on the review, but you have to make sure the person you're going to spend your life with is your best friend. I'm not saying that now you have to turn your best friend into a romantic or emotional or an intimate relationship in that kind of way. That's not what I'm saying. You need to make sure when you choose someone that, okay, when you and someone you start dating and you feel like it's going to go real, you guys need to be best friends for each other. I mean that you need to tell them everything. They need to tell you everything. They need to be the first person you think of to tell something when something goes wrong. Because you can see that because they are very close, they are friends, they talk about everything. They want this even if they had no romantic, or sexual kind of energy, kind of relationship, I would say. Because sometimes people just go into the lost and they forget to talk about the deep things. So when you have a friend, you talk about the deep things. So you have to have a balance for both, whereby you talk about everything and then still have that whole lost love, whatever kind of thing that you want to say that you have. So that is what I would say. And then Olivia saying that she will choose it, saying that Olivia is one. I didn't see that coming. And Olivia saying, oh, so that whole fire pit pact was for Will. I said it that it was not for Giovanni. And some people were thinking that it was for Giovanni. See? I I thought it was for, maybe she wants to open herself for someone new coming. But oh no, it was for real. I feel like Olivia is just being stupid. I don't see Will leaving Kira. They are married. I don't see that happening. That's just a lost game. And then Cashay. What is wrong with everybody? Like, some people online are saying that because on the live chat, we're like, oh, she's trying to get closure. See, she is going to be like, sometimes I feel like girls don't even know how to get a guy. She's going to be the reason. If she really even wants him that much, she's going to be the reason why she will never get him. Because, girl, you are giving him all the privileges he had when you both of you were together, except the kiss. And he's fine with that because he's getting all the kisses from Trina. You need to let someone miss you. He doesn't miss you. You play with him all the time. You walk out with him all the time. And you said you were not going to be friends, but now you're like besties. He ties your do-rag every night. So he has that and he has that. I was saying that when he goes to the Disney, he's going to miss you because of that. But now if you go after him, then that is that. If a guy is not interested in you and you're interested in the guy, and then he mugs you off or whatever you want to call it, the best thing to do is just get yourself out of that. Let me tell you, guys don't like girls getting over them. They don't like it at all. You can see how Jeremy does with all these girls, and then they start crying. Because once they show emotion, not everybody, obviously Trina didn't, but I'm talking about like Trina actually did. When what happened? When Trina kissed Cinco, he felt away. And from then he was kind of off her. And you can see when she was not sure, when she told him she was going to be open, it was off her. And you can see how she started crying because when you do that kind of stuff and the person don't give you the time of day, you start rethinking your whole life. You start thinking, oh, was I not good? And sometimes people don't like to not be good enough, and then they start working towards it. He did that with Amy. Amy is here crying like an emotional, confused human being. You need to stand your ground. You need to be laughing hello hi with him, but don't be that close to him. I know you need his durag. Girl, is there no other person's durag you can get? Or even just take his durag and tie it to yourself and don't, like, you know what I mean? I would take his durag. I would tie it every night, but I would still not talk to him. Like, I don't understand this. Like, the whole thing is just pissing me off. Like, now she wants to go and have closure. Or, yeah, she's told Trina that she's still interested in him. So Trina is aware, not like the way Trina did it. But seriously, girl, you can't go back there. You can't go back there. What is happening? You see, I said it with the whole Isaiah stuff. You can see the way she handled this. So because she's like, she's gone through a bigger heartbreak. So Isaiah was nothing. You know what I mean? That whole thing meant nothing to her. And all of them, everybody is co-signing it. I do feel like Cinco has feelings for her. Everybody is seeing it, but I do see that too. When Trina was doing the recoupling, his emotion, I said that. He was not happy. Like, he was not like the way, I don't know. And then, but he's telling her that, oh, he's for her. But you know, he always lies. So I don't know, but Cashay, no. I don't care whether he has the biggest emotion for you. I don't care. He keeps saying, oh, he's physically attracted. If someone is not physically attracted to you, why would you want to be with them? Someone does not think you're pretty enough. Someone does not think you're sexy enough. Why would you want to be with them? And Olivia, you're just a lost game. And Corey too? What happened to common sense? What happened to waiting and new people coming? Anyway, new people are going to come in. So maybe when those new people come in, their brain is going to reset. I hope so. But they are going to do it tomorrow. So, which is today. That means they've already done it. So we're going to just see it. I'm disappointed in them. I'm disappointed in everybody that's giving them advice. Shannon, you go to Shannon for advice. And Shannon too. Let me talk about you. Shannon talking so, like, Shannon always talks to Josh like he's a child. She get angry that he walked away from her, but you tell him that is it middle school or whatever, third grade or something like that. You tell him that he's acting like a child. You make him feel like the way she talks to that guy. She underrates him. She doesn't see him as a man. She sees him as a child that she's in love with, or not in love, kind of like, or likes to play with, like a child that she likes to play with. That's how she sees him, like a toy. Because you cannot. Like, if a girl, the best thing, okay, I always say this, okay, yeah, for those that are not Christian, this is not about Christianity, but there's a reason why it said in the Bible that woman should respect the husband and the husband should love the woman. Because once a man loves a woman, it is over. But once a woman respects a man, because women can love, but we might not respect you. And if a woman does not respect you, let me tell you, you're just wasting your time. You need to respect who you're with, and whoever you're with has to respect you. She doesn't have respect for him. That's what I'm saying. So the whole thing, I'm just like, everybody should just get out. To be honest, everybody should just get at this point. I'm so disappointed in Cash, like literally. I'm like, Cashay, abort mission. But obviously, she's not gonna abort mission. She feels like Cinco is the best thing since sliced bread. Okay, so that was it for last night episode. I was really pissed about it, like really pissed about the end. But anyway, I hope you guys can get Jeremy off. But if we get Jeremy off now, then this girl will now go back to. Okay, Jeremy and Florida will be out. Yeah, that would be good if Jeremy and Florida can go out. That will abort that mission, and then we can see where we go from there. Anyway, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you some other time. I'm really pissed about last night.